Dzień dobry moi drodzy. Iter, przestań się oglądać ze wszystkimi. Dzień dobry moi drodzy, z tej strony Max, a dzisiaj witam was w kolejnym odcinku z Genshina. Tym razem w końcu robimy diluka, tak, to jest diluk. Ale zanim zaczniemy robić diluka, pozmieniało się trochę rzeczy. Mianowicie, po pierwsze, postacie. Iter ma już 70 poziom. Broń tak samo zrobioną. Jest blisko C6. Talenty są badziewne, gdyż nie wiem, czy opłaca mi się wywalać te książki na Itera, jak on i tak za każdym razem będzie zmieniał element, czyli za każdym razem trzeba go jednak będzie levelować od nowa, więc chyba po prostu zostawię na Keję. Keja wygląda do dupy, gdyż nie chce mi się biegać po Liłę i szukać tego, bo Liłę teoretycznie mam już po połowie odblokowane, ale jednak nie wszystkie miejsca. Pokazuję artefakty. Nad bronią jeszcze muszę dofarmić parę rzeczy i tu mi po prostu brakuje książek do talentów. No, nie pamiętam, czy Lisę pokazywałem w poprzednim odcinku, no ale Lisa siedzi na 50 poziomie, bo mi się nie chce zbierać tych borówek, powiedzmy. Broń też ma niezrobioną. Siannik jeszcze. Siannik to zdecydowanie potrzebuje lepszej broni z Energy Researchem, bo co mi HP na niej. Ta też utknęła na 50 poziomie, talenty chyba tak, talenty też zostały nietknięte, bo nawet nie mogę. Konstelacja 0, tak samo jak u Lisy i Kei. Aha, jeszcze wbiłem 37 Adventure Rank i pozbierałem trochę Anemokulusów. Wprawdzie to nie są jeszcze wszystkie, bo trochę mi ich zostało, ale no trochę więcej staminy jednak już będzie. O, plus jeszcze pochodziłem po miejscówkach, odblokowałem parę mniejszych World Questów, za które pewnie się zabiorę w jakimś innym materiale. Dzień dobry, Charles.
So, you've got a taste for adventure too,
Jak
huh?
najbardziej.
I must say, the patrons have been in a bit of a buzz lately. Though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban legend than actual news. Even minding my own business, I still end up hearing all about it.
O diluku.
Oh, it's not one of those scary urban legends, is it?
Tęsknię za głosem Paimon z początku gry.
So, Paimon needs to take a deep breath first.
It's not a particularly scary story, no. At least, not for most people.
Oprócz Fatui, rzecz
It's
jasna.
the tale of the Dark Knight Hero.
Paimon, he literally just said it's not a scary story.
Did the bartender just say something?
You weren't even listening.
Boże,
Anyway, the Dark Knight Hero. It is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil and uphold justice. But to be honest, I don't have much interest in such
no
rumors.
tak.
Unless, of course, he can help take care of the more belligerent patrons after they've had a few too many. I would happily take that as proof of his existence.
Po drugie jest pytanie jest takie głupie, jakby no po co można chować swoją tożsamość, jak się walczy ze złem po nocach? Has anyone ever seen him?
I'm told that there have been a handful of sightings, but in the depths of night, no one can get a good look at him. Perhaps that's why he only appears at night.
To dziwne, bo Diluka bardzo by się łatwo
Nevertheless,
rozpoznać
the
po
sightings
czerwonych
confirm
włosach.
that the Dark Knight Hero is more than just a groundless rumor. Anyway, that's more or less everything I know. If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza. I need to serve some customers.
Dobra.
Dark Knight Hero. Seems like your standard cookie cutter urban legend.
Nie do końca.
Just a little darker. Wonder who it could be. Once you're ready, let's head out to the plaza and ask around.
Darkness Hero Alibi. Dobrze, let's go. No. Aha. Dzięki, Gro. Wspaniale. Czy już się odblokowało? Jest. Dziękuję.
You want to find out about the Dark Knight Hero?
No dlatego tu
Look no
jestem.
further. It's me. I am the Dark Knight Hero.
Coś nie wyszło, ziomeczku. You're kidding, right?
You're right, I'm not. I was joking.
Huh.
Jokes aside, I do think that the Dark Knight Hero and I have one thing in common.
To znaczy?
What's that?
It's the way he sticks to his principles. Coming out here night after night, fighting for justice, keeping Mondstadt safe.
Wow, so you're a nocturnal vigilante too?
No, I just mean he must be seriously rich.
Myślę, że chyba jo. To ma sens nawet, żeby
Why
Diluc
is
był
that?
bogaty.
People only start worrying about spiritual fulfillment once they have enough material wealth. It's the same in every hero story, isn't it?
So, you just wanted to flaunt your wealth.
No, it's nothing like that. I just have too much time on my hands these days.
Same difference. You are the boss of the Cat's Tail after all.
Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate?
No, oni na pewno coś
They
mogą
do night
widzieć.
shifts all the time. They must know something.
No chyba, że zasnęli. To też jest rozwiązanie generalnie. A, ta spokojna muzyka wąska, to jest taka niesamowita. I'm trying to think about the Dark Knight Hero. A, czyli on nie jest tego zdubbingowany, kurde. I haven't heard a thing. I'm really out of the loop. Aha. Czyli ty mi nic nie powiesz. To może Lawrence?
You want to know about him?
Bingo.
In fact, I'm one of the few who has seen him with my own 2 eyes.
Great! This is the guy we need to talk to. So, just who is the Dark Knight hero?
Whoa, slow down. Let me start from the beginning. Well, I was patrolling one night when suddenly I heard something. I rushed over to check it out. I saw a gang of suspicious-looking fellows who looked like they were up to no good. So I quickly hid.
I?
Kid? You're supposed to be a guard.
Jak zawsze.
That was when he appeared.
O?
He was dressed in black from head to toe, perfectly hidden in the night. The way he crept up on those bad guys must have felt like a living nightmare.
Wow.
Guess what I did next?
Run away.
I wasn't the bad guy, why would I need to run away? Still, I did leave the scene. I didn't want to be a nuisance to the Dark Knight hero.
Skoro tam siedziałeś i nic nie robiłeś, to nie sądzę, żeby Diluc ciebie po prostu tak
So
zaatakował.
instead, I headed to the Knights of Favonius's residence.
You think the Dark Knight Hero might be one of the knights?
Correct. I thought surely someone with such a strong sense of justice and who voluntarily
Chyba nie
protects
Keja
Mondstadt
raczej.
is exactly the kind of person you'd find in the Knights of Favonius. But it seems I was wrong. I checked everywhere, and there were no signs of anyone having left the building.
So you're saying whoever it is can't be from the Knights of Favonius after all?
No ciężko wyprawiać takie podwójne życie, będąc
Yes.
Knights of Favonius.
But I just can't understand. Why would someone like that not want to join the Knights? I'm sure they would
No,
warmly
odpowiedź jest
welcome
mądre,
someone
tak
of
się
his
składa.
abilities.
So, the point you're trying to make is you don't know who the Dark Knight hero is either?
Hey, don't be like that. At least by talking to me, you've ruled out a few more people. Anyway, try asking at the flower shop. I heard a girl there's been talking about the time you rescued her.
Wąsa za dnia wygląda o wiele ładniej niż na przykład w nocy. Do you have any information regarding the Dark Knight Hero? Huh, what's the Dark Knight Hero? Is it a fairy tale? Oh. Oh. A może Donna? Ona mnie niesamowicie denerwuje.
What's wrong with me?
Też się
Why
zastanawiam.
can't I get him out of my
No,
mind?
nie, przestań.
Hello? We'd like to ask you about the Dark Knight hero.
My hero!
Oh god.
Sorry. Just hearing his name gets me lost in thought. Is it that obvious?
Tak,
Oh no.
gadasz o nim cały czas.
What am I going to do if Master Diluc ever finds out?
Huh? What's Diluc got to do with this?
Well, I guess I might as well spill the beans then. I used to think Diluc was the one for me.
Ugh.
Ever since the time I was rescued by the Dark Knight hero, I just don't know anymore.
Ona jest tak upierdliwym NPC,
You saw the
naprawdę.
Dark Knight hero? For real? What's he like?
It all happened so fast. I was so scared. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire, but I felt safe. I only saw his silhouette, but it felt so familiar.
Flash of fire? A vision, perhaps?
Who knows? Now that you mention it, A pyrovision does seem like a good explanation. It lit up the whole area in an instant. I remember that very well.
Okay then. Well, thanks for the intel, Donna. See you around. So, based on what we know so far, all we need to do is find a wealthy, vision-wielding vigilante who's not one of the knights.
Ja wiem, kto to jest.
Nope, still no idea. But we already asked so many people. Guess we gotta see for ourselves. Let's take a look around the city at nighttime. If we're lucky, we just might bump into him.
Dopiero co zmieniłem czas na dzień, no come on.
It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight Hero.
Możemy po prostu wpaść na coś i on teoretycznie powinien nas uratować, nie?
The Dark Knight Hero is Master Diluc?
After managing to steer clear of the guard's patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead.
The Dark Knight Hero, I knew it was you all
Dark
along.
Knight Hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me. Please tell me you didn't
Kto
come
go
up
tak
with it.
nazwał?
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man and his dog in Mondstadt is yapping about the Dark Knight Hero.
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose I may take the idleness of others as a sign that peace prevails.
Huzzah! The great mystery of the Dark Knight Hero of Mondstadt. We solved it.
Było za proste.
Now then, Mr. Dark Knight Hero.
Please stop calling me that. Seriously, it makes me uncomfortable.
Not surprised. It's the stupidest
Rel,
superhero I've
Boże.
ever heard. You should come up with something more original.
Kto go tak nazwał w ogóle?
Captain Pie.
To brzmi jeszcze gorzej.
Pie?
Paj?
Captain Pyro! Tell us, Captain Pyro, what happened here today?
It was the Abyss Order.
To już wiemy.
Them again?
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time. It seems they're performing some initial reconnaissance, considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on countless occasions. Their persistence is unusual.
Have you been dealing with them alone the whole
I
time?
assume so, unless you're aware of any other Dark Knight heroes around these parts. The Knights are, for the most part, an utterly incompetent bunch. I cannot trust them to take this matter over.
It seems you have a history with the Knights.
What's
O,
past
zdecydowanie,
is
zwłaszcza w
past.
mandze.
I would prefer not to discuss it. Well, I hope this conversation has been of service to you. Because I would like to ask for a favor in return.
Dobra, czego potrzebujesz?
Oh? What is it, Master Diluc? Your wish is our command.
You must keep my identity a secret.
Nie ma
Above all,
problemu.
it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected to any of this.
Jakby te niebieskie w dialogu oznaczają, że raczej to jest coś ważnego, ale czy to rzeczywiście ma wpływ na fabułę w jakikolwiek sposób? Ale one pokracznie biegają.
What's that sound? Yikes! Have the Abyss Order sent backup already?
They appear to just be small-timers. You should have no trouble dealing with them. I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. I shall have to let you take care of them.
Nie bój żaby.
Don't tell a soul.
Dobra.
Hey! You're just gonna leave us like this?
To było za proste, zdecydowanie. Chłopie!
Greetings. I thought I heard something, so I came to check it out. Did you see anything out of
Tak.
the ordinary?
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not here. Nothing. Zilch. Unless you're looking for the Dark
Paimon!
Knight Hero, in which
Cicho!
case...
Szatyt Paimon.
The Dark Knight Hero?
Może?
You saw him?
Oh, the Dark Knight Hero is,
Cicho, Paimon.
him.
You! The hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows. On behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I thank you for your service to this city.
It's nothing. Really, you're too kind.
Wait a second. Aren't you the traveler that just arrived in the
Bardzo
city?
szybko się zorientowałeś.
Rumors were circulating about the Dark Knight Hero long before you ever arrived here.
Oh,
Why would you lie to
Well.
me about that? Never mind. You don't seem like bad folks. But I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where we can discuss the Dark Knight Hero situation in more detail. You know, some things are best not discussed in public. Duty calls. I must be going.
Dobra,
Stay
adios.
safe, traveler.
seems like Huffman has something he really wants to say to you about the Dark Knight Hero. Better head over to the Knights of Favonius
Dobra,
and see
easy
if you
peasy.
can find him. Huffman!
Oh, it's you two.
Chłop wygląda
you
identycznie
for
jak ten
coming.
tam na dole.
So, the Dark Knight Hero. Do you have
Could I
anything else
first
you're able to
ask
share with me?
what's going on?
Ah, yes, of course I should fill you in first. Apologies for my appalling lapse of etiquette. The situation is... Here, take a look at this.
Jeez, what
O Boże,
horrible
to the Dark Knight
handwriting.
Hero. Coś tam, coś tam, coś tam. Hard indulge too long yourself proclaim. Coś tam and hypocrisy. We hereby coś tam you. We shall march full on onto Mondstadt's front gate out. If you wish to clinch on your so-called justice, don't sit idle by. Step up and accept. Otherwise Mondstadt shall take the fall in your stead. Co napisał? Boże. Albus Order, okej.
Let me take a closer look. Huh? Some parts of this seem to be complete gibberish.
Indeed. Although this is written in the common tongue, it appears that a cipher has been used in many places. Nevertheless, one can grasp the general message from the non-ciphered portions alone. This is a war declaration from the Abyss Order to the
Skubani.
Dark Knight Hero.
Does that mean the bad guys want the Dark Knight Hero to go away
Na to wychodzi.
forever and ever?
Something like that. Thus, we are hoping to contact him as soon as possible so that we can attempt to coordinate a response. After all, this matter no longer concerns merely the Dark Knight Hero himself. It impacts
I
the
will
entire
keep it
city
in
of
mind.
Mondstadt. If you find out anything at all,
Dobra,
come and find me.
slay.
A war
Tak, dlaczego
declaration
mówisz,
sent
jak
by
ja chcę się
Abyss Order?
teleportnąć?
This is not good news at all for Master D-Luke. Quick, we should go
Wiesz,
tell him
jakby się
right
okazało, że
away.
tak naprawdę on już sobie wyszedł z tego Down Winery.
Master D-Luke, just now we were at the
Może się
Knights of
ucisz,
Favonius
Paimon?
and
I take it you're about to inform me of the war
Kubany, skąd
declaration
on to
from
tak
the
szybko
Abyss
wie?
Order. I'm aware of it. Though I appreciate you for taking the trouble to come all this way.
what?
The Dawn Winery's intelligence network extends beyond commercial matters.
Great. So, what's the plan, Master D-Luke?
I'm open
You
to
really should join
suggestions.
forces with the Knights, stay at the winery and if this blows over. Wydaje mi się, że mu się bardzo nie spodobała taka odpowiedź.
No. That would be playing right into the hands of the Abyss Order. They know full well that we don't exactly see eye to eye. They're using this as a means to force me into making an appearance. If my identity were exposed, all my future activities would be subject to some degree of
w sumie.
interference from the Knights. After all, no powerful organization wishes to be outdone by someone
No,
from
Rel w sumie.
outside.
Woo! The Abyss Order has really dealt you a tough hand this time. What a sneaky little bunch those guys are.
There is a way. But for it to work, I need some more information. Specifically, I need to decipher the obscured portions of the Abyss Order's war declaration.
Obscured portions? You mean the bits Paimon can't read?
It must be a cipher only understood by members of
To
the
ma jeszcze
Abyss
bardziej
Order,
sensu, więcej
used to
sensu.
spread messages within the
They
organization.
knew we can't read it. Why did they write it in the first place?
It's not simply a war declaration, but also a notification to their own. When you take a stand that makes you a hero to one party, you also become a villain to the other. And since I've been the Abyss
Coś ty
Order's
zrobił
enemy
takiego,
for so long,
ziomeczku.
they've made me the target around which they can rally their troops and unite their strength.
Wow. Seems like it takes a lot of brains to be a superhero, huh?
I understand my enemy well, is all. As the saying goes, heroes and villains are two sides of the same coin.
So what are we gonna do about the intel that's written in gibberish then? How do we
Jezus Maria.
un-gibberish it?
Simple. When you don't understand
To
something,
znaczy?
you ask. I've already tracked down one of their strongholds. If you're interested, feel free to come along. This is the place. Abandoned ruins like these are precisely the kind of place the Abyss Order likes to camp out. Come on.
Dobra, let's
There's
go.
no time.
Szkoda, że to się tak automatycznie nie otwiera. To by wyglądało super. W sensie, że tak po prostu Bill wchodzi i się otwiera i zamyka się za nim po prostu i wtedy my wchodzimy. O kurde, nawet nie wiedziałem, że tu można dostać te pieniądze. Dobra, Diluk. Ja już dawno nim nie grał. O, skrzynka. Wow, Wolfgrey Stone. Lubię ten miecz. Bardzo ładnie pasuje do Diluka i do jego zwłaszcza skina. Mam nadzieję, że nie potrzebuję tu łucznika, ani czegoś takiego. Nie tych z tyłu, ach. I knew it! Muszę uważać bardziej na tego Diluka, bo mi tu zaraz padnie, jak tak dalej pójdzie. Te elektro i woda, czy one się tak zawsze elektryzowały w tej wodzie? Wyjdź z tej wody! Oj, oj, oj! Chwila, już bym jeszcze tu nie wlazł nawet. Jeżeli jest w Liyue takie miejsce, gdzie jest właśnie ten Hydro Abyss Mage i centralnie koło tego jeszcze chyba Cryo Abyss Mage i do tego jeszcze jakieś małe Hilifurle. I to miejsce jest tak upierdliwe, jak nie ma się dobrze zbudowanych postaci, no bo oni tyle po prostu klepią na hita, nie?
How did you find me here, Favonian scum?
I am no knight of Favonius. Now start talking. Your plan. What is it?
I see you received our letter. But if you think I'm going to let you in on our secrets, I'm afraid you're quite mistaken.
You appear to have misunderstood the
Bardziej with
situation you're in.
Searing Hand.
Did you just use a pyrovision to shoot fire from your hands? Ah, it burns!
Let's see how long it
O
takes.
Boże, jak ja dawno nie słyszałem tego sądu, ale jednocześnie on gdzieś był kiedyś popularny na TikToku. Bore him with Searing Hand again.
Stop! Stop! Please! Pain! I beg you!
To niby mógłbym posłuchać, ale...
Playing dead won't help you. That fire was nowhere near strong enough to... Oh.
Niektóre rzeczy są podkreślone niebiesko i tego nie rozumiem. Czy to jest, nie wiem, jakieś istotne?
Hey! You sleep when I say you can sleep!
It burns! I'll talk. I'll talk. Ow, ow, ow! Please, stop! I'll tell you everything. Disorder. We've amassed a force bound by a shared hatred for the Dark Knight hero. They will march on the Mondstadt city gates at 10 p.m. tomorrow
That was
night.
fast.
That's everything I know.
Mogę go jeszcze raz podpalić.
Don't make me suffer those flames again.
That's it? Well, I doubt you'd be foolish enough to keep anything else hidden.
Nie mogę go jeszcze podpalić, ale szkoda. Jezu, mam wrażenie, że te domeny są jakieś takie, nie wiem, szybkie. Po prostu wchodzisz, klepiesz parę bossów i wychodzisz i już, i koniec questa.
Now that I have the information I need, I must prepare. I would be grateful if you could keep me updated on how the Knights of Favonius respond
Dobra.
to this matter.
Yes, Master Diluc, sir. Anything you say, Master Diluc, sir.
Why are you acting so strange all of a sudden?
In light of what just went down here a moment ago, Master Diluc has officially reached #1 on Paimon's people not to tick off under
Boże
any
drogi.
circumstances list.
The man was too stunned to speak.
If we do not make contact with the Dark Knight hero
What are we to do about the Abyss Orders challenge?
Ah, it's you two. I must admit,
Nie no,
issue of
spoko, my
the
już
Dark
mamy
Knight hero has
absolutne
proven to be
rozwiązanie.
something of a headache. We've just held a meeting to decide on an appropriate course of action.
Join forces
Guess
with
what
the
it
Dark
is?
Knight hero?
No, that would send a signal that the Knights are in favor of the Dark Knight's hero's continued presence in our city, which we are not. Encouraging this kind of individual heroism undermines the Knights' authority.
Oh, well, what's the plan then?
Find out the Dark Knight
to
hero's
chyba nie
true
będzie
identity
dobry
and offer him our
pomysł.
protection.
Protection?
Dosłownie.
He seems to be doing just fine without your protection so far, you know.
Well, since you've aided the Knights in the past, I might as well just tell you. The offer of protection is just a ruse in order for the Knights of Favonius to take over full and exclusive responsibility for this matter.
You aren't gonna let the Dark Knight hero be all heroic and stuff? Why not?
Firstly, to show the might of the Knights of Favonius, to prove to the people that without the Dark Knight hero, they
Nie
can still
wiem.
rely on the Knights to maintain peace and harmony. Secondly, the Abyss Order have no mercy in their hearts. If
Nie no, on
anything
sobie
happened to
poradzi,
the
na
Dark
pewno.
Knight hero, it would only serve to further their nefarious ambitions.
Gosh, Paimon never knew the life of a knight
No,
involved so
No
much
niby trzeba było się tego
anguish
spodziewać,
before.
nie? Bo z jednej strony, nie wiem, przyjeżdża delegacja z Fatui, później znowu Fatui, później jakiś smog w ogóle, później jakieś Abyss Ordery.
But none of this will work if we don't establish the Dark Knight hero's true identity in time.
There's no need to
There he
despair,
is!
Huffman. Just follow my plan, and everything will be fine.
Ah, Captain Kaya.
Lately, Master Diluc has been working the bar at the Angel's Share every night. All I need you to do is keep him in your sight.
Kubaniutki.
Think you can manage that for me?
Yes, Captain Kaya. But does that mean that Master
Bingo.
Diluc is the Dark Knight hero?
Who knows? It's just a hunch. I've been known to be wrong on occasion.
Skubany, wie więcej niż wszyscy się spodziewają.
Wow, Paimon feels we saw a whole new side of the Knights of Favonius today. But Paimon doesn't understand. How is Kaya so sure he knows who
Nie
the
no, w
Dark
sumie
Knight
after
hero
all
is?
są przecież przyrodnimi braćmi, więc w sumie logiczne, że że Kaja wie po prostu co Diluc robi, nie?
Master Diluc, Paimon has something important to tell you.
Yes.
Skąd ty wszystko
Kaja.
wiesz?
I should have known he would see this as the perfect opportunity to get back at me.
Sounds like there's a bit of
No,
bad blood between you
zdecydowanie.
guys then.
I shan't get into that now. More importantly, the Knights of Favonius are responding more or less as I had anticipated. All we need to do now is think of a
Still
counterplan.
clear of the Tavern Force territories? Do you have any ideas?
Patience. Let me think for a moment. If they intend to monitor me, then so be it. We can use this to
Oh.
create the perfect alibi.
What's an alabla? An alibi?
If you want to find out, maybe
Dobra,
you
co
can do
mam
me a
robić?
small favor first.
Oh, come on. Why do you love cliffhangers so much?
In Mondstadt, mist flowers are most commonly found in a region
Na co
just
to ma do
northwest
rzeczy?
of the winery. If you could gather some for me, I'd be most grateful. I will make other preparations here in the meantime. Ah,
No to mi bardzo
you're
szybko
back.
zajęło.
Allow me to introduce the winery's master brewer.
So many mist flowers. Great. I can't wait to see
Czy
how
Konor
this
ma
turns
zapewnić
out.
mam alibi w takim razie?
So, are you certain the equipment can withstand this level of purity?
Oh my goodness. The winery owner himself is addressing me directly. Don't worry, sir. It is
Chłopie.
always my honor to serve you, even if it means risking my life.
Huh? What's so life-threatening about this?
Please, excuse me. I must get to work.
What's he gonna do with a bunch of mist flowers?
Long story short, a few days ago, the winery was experimenting with some new flavors. They wanted to see if mist flower can truly add a crisp and refreshing taste. Sure enough, they discovered that the flower's extract is truly potent.
So the new batch is selling like hotcakes?
No, not potent in terms of attracting customers,
Czemu slajmy?
but slimes. Slimes need to extract elemental energy to survive. For them, this substance is simply irresistible. So I thought to myself, I wonder how much trouble I could cause now that I know this.
Co tam się dzieje?
Yikes! What was that noise?
Oh, cold. So cold. Oh, Master D. Purification
mi napaiło.
complete, sir. But the equipment
To popsuło się?
Marvelous work. Don't fret about the equipment. I shall have my butler order more immediately.
Marvelous! Jolly ho! Spiffing! Somebody fetch the butler! Paimon never knew you had to be so well-spoken to get a job in the alcohol industry.
This is what I was talking about. Mist flower extract. Or, for our purposes,
Co mamy z tym
elemental
zrobić
bait.
niby?
Wow! It really has a strong elemental whiff. Can we test it out?
Sprinkle a little on the ground over there.
I co, slajmy do tego
Careful.
przyjdą?
Just a small amount.
Czy to trochę nie za blisko, żeby slajmy przyciągać?
And then... that's it? How long does it take before...
Nie, tylko nie krajo.
Holy moly, it really does attract slimes! And
Nie,
even
co
more
znowu
than I
przylazło
expected.
jeszcze?
It appears the potency is greater than anticipated. We'd better get rid of them before they wreak havoc on the manor.
A ty mi nie pomożesz? Dzięki, wiesz?
Whew. Such a powerful effect
Dosłownie.
from such a small amount of extract. At least we didn't go picking wildflowers for nothing. All right, so can you tell us what your plan is now, Master D.
Yes.
No,
The plan is,
co my robimy? Przyciągamy jakoś te abysordery?
and so I expect it to all go down without a hitch.
Are you sure it will work? You're the only person in the plan.
I have persevered alone from the start. Now, I alone must face what lies ahead.
Well, if you already made up your mind. But until that moment comes, we can still help you out where we can. Isn't
Sure.
that right?
I am indeed indebted to you. I shall see you at the tavern,
Dobra.
as per the plan.
Let's wait until evening to meet Master D. at the tavern.
Za każdym razem ja mam wrażenie, że po prostu się zabiję z tych schodów. O, czemu to jest ten chłop?
Greetings, Mr. Hoffman of the Knights of Favonius. To what do I owe the pleasure at this hour?
Oh, nothing. I'm merely procrastinating. I thought I might indulge myself with a beverage or two. Ah, traveler. Fancy meeting you
No,
here.
widzieliśmy się niecałe 5 minut temu.
Oh, we were in the mood for an evening stroll.
What would you like to drink?
I'll have a dandelion wine, I suppose.
I tylko tyle?
Ooh, Paimon wants apple juice. Aw, but Paimon forgot to bring her coin pouch. Do you have any more on you?
I also forgot to bring mine.
Then I must regretfully ask you to come back when you can pay.
Well, in that case, let this be my treat.
No need. We'll be back in a jiffy. And showed up just as expected. Okay, remember the plan? Go to the city side gate and place
Dobra,
the elemental bait.
Sunia. No kurde, ten Guy i Huffman wyglądają tak podobnie.
Whoa! be
ściągamy
pretty epic.
slimy tu?
Yikes! Here comes the slimes! Quick, let's get to the tavern before anyone spots
Mogę
us.
podejść do tych slime'u? A nie mogę. Szkoda.
Captain Kaya is no doubt a formidable knight, but he also brings us more than his share of hassle. No, this isn't right. I should not be talking about my superior in such a manner. If he were to overhear me...
We're back! Is my apple juice ready?
One moment.
Mr. Huffman! A situation at the side gate! Everyone to the side
Czyli
gate!
my idziemy odwrócić uwagę Knights of Favonius, żeby Diluc mógł sobie pójść do, no,
What is it?
głównej bramy, o.
It's... slimes, Mr. Huffman.
Slimes. You see them all the time. What's the big panic?
We do, but... Sir, there are more slimes out there now than all the slimes I've seen in my life added together.
Oj, czyżbyśmy przesadzili?
Surely this couldn't be the Abyss Order's secret weapon. But I have another matter to attend
Nie
to here.
musisz.
Oh? The matter of your dandelion wine?
No, that's not what I meant.
So this is how the Knights of Favonius conduct themselves in a crisis. The Abyss Order is encroaching on the city gates, and your response is to sit here
Dobrze.
drinking wine? It's like I've always said, the Knights are not to be trusted.
No leć już do tej bramy.
Master Diluc is right. My conduct here has been below par. I shall set off at once. But first,
Co ja? O
may I
nie.
have a quiet word?
Jaki traveler niski.
Shh, keep your voice down. I presume you know what this is about. Please watch Diluc
Dobra.
for me. Do not let him leave under any circumstances. I must head to the side gate, but I'll be back shortly. I'm counting on you.
Good. That's him out of the way.
Everything's going according to
Elegancko.
plan.
I must get going too. I won't have a second to
Dobrze,
spare
leć
if I'm
już
to be
tam.
back in time.
Czy my też idziemy? Let's go. No nie ty! Ach! Spadaj! Boże! Nienawidzę tego, że ta gra nie umie wyłapać, że chłop stoi dalej od tych drzwi i mnie bierze na rozmowę z tym chłopem.
Ah, there you are.
Dealing with you will be the easy part.
Uwielbiam tą kartcenkę, ona jest taka prześliczna. Oj, teraz ja mam walczyć. Oj. Hopie? Co ty? Chodź. Zapraszam na morenkę. Okej, już nieważne, już się naprawił. O, to tyle? Jezu, to było proste. Aż nawet za proste i takie szybkie.
Classic Master Diluc. Not a baddie left standing.
Nothing more
Oj
than a
tam,
few
fiu,
village
chyba z
chokes.
10 i bo
No time to
więcej.
chat. I don't know how long those slimes will keep Huffman occupied.
No tak,
Let's get back to
żeby
the
nie
tavern.
być zaraz jakimś sus. Majmon, dlaczego ty mówisz za każdym razem, jak ja chcę się teleportnąć?
Glad that's settled. Let's get back to the
Czy jakaś
tavern.
taka odległość, że aż mi się nie
You
opłaca
think Huffman is
teleportować?
back yet?
It seems
No to bardzo
Huffman
dobrze.
hasn't yet returned. We made it in time.
The situation is sorted now. I never expected that the Abyss Order's army would turn out to be nothing more than a few slimes.
That is a surprise. Perhaps the Knight's true calling is to be slime exterminators. Who knows? Domestic pest control may turn out to be a more valuable use of your resources.
Master Diluc, please, have you no respect at all? How come you're sweating so much? You didn't leave, did you?
No, it's just really warm in here.
Is it? But if that's the case, why are you also out of breath?
Uh-oh,
No
Huffman is
cóż.
getting suspicious.
Excuse me, sir. Might I be so
Oj.
bold as to inquire? Did you see Master D. Luke? I mean, today's bartender. Did you see?
He's asking other customers. We're done for.
Master D. Luke? Why,
Oh, thank God.
no. He's been behind the bar this entire time.
I see.
Mr. Huffman, your dandelion wine. You ought to get back after this. Send my regards to the rest of the knights.
Oh, never mind. I must be going. I should report back. Here, take this as a token of my esteem.
Dobra, już o tym nie myśl teraz.
Whew, that was too close. Paimon was sure we were toast.
I foresaw this
Oh?
eventuality. So, all the guests here tonight, save you two, are my own
Skubany.
people from the Dawn Winery.
They're all in on it?
Not all of them.
Co ty tu robisz?
Or should I say,
Kaya, where did you come from?
I just picked a good spot to quietly
Ja
sit
zawsze się pojawia w
and
niespodziewanych
watch the show.
momentach, rzuca jakiś trop randomowy, ciekawy, a później sobie odchodzi jak gdyby nigdy nic. Trochę tak jak Dainsleif.
You've been here this whole time?
Correct. The Dark Knight Hero's Alibi. I think it's my favorite chapter so far. More intriguing than a fine wine.
So, you plan to report everything to the Knights of Favonius?
Come now, D-Luke. You know me better than that. I have no interest in exposing secret. I was just curious to see how far Mondstadt's Dark Knight hero would really go. And you did not disappoint.
I have nothing to prove to you.
Oh, naturally. I must say, though, one thing I didn't see coming is that the mighty Dark Knight hero would actually need help from other people.
Sorry, we're closing. Please see
It's time to
yourselves out.
speak.
All right, all right. I have no further need of wine to entertain myself tonight in any case. Just one last thing before I go.
It had better be the very last thing.
I feel strangely comforted
Oj,
by the
tam od
fact
razu
you now have an
asystent.
assistant, D-Luke. I hope you all
Ja
have
nie
a
odchodź.
wonderful night.
What was all that about?
Don't mind him. Thank you for all your help with this matter. This is a token
O,
of my
co mi
gratitude.
dajesz? Wino czy co innego?
Thanks, Master D-Luke.
I'm in the habit of working alone. But I did enjoy having your assistance this time. In the future, if there's anything you ever need, you can come to me for help.
Jo, i to tyle? Boże, te początkowe questy są takie krótkie, naprawdę. Szkoda, że direkt tu nie zostaje. O, Paimon! A dlaczego ty lewitujesz? Co to Paimon robi, nie wiem, ale ja chcę jej zrobić zdjęcie, bo wygląda po prostu przekomicznie. W każdym razie dziękuję wam bardzo serdecznie za oglądanie tego odcinka. W kolejnym natomiast na pewno zajmijmy się questem Razora, gdyż nie ukrywam, że potrzebuję takiego wilka jako bossa. Więc dziękuję wam bardzo serdecznie za oglądanie, trzymajcie się i do kolejnego odcinka. Cześć!